Hello, Group 202. This is weekly feedback number 4. So today I want to review some concepts from pages 84 and 85 of your American Headway textbook. So specifically, I'm going to talk about the difference between going to and just including the verb in our sentences and how the phrase going to actually changes the meaning of the sentence. So we have some examples here, but first I'm going to talk about what this actually does for the sentence. When we use going to, it means that we can see right now something that is for sure going to happen in the future. Whereas if it's just the word or the sentence we should say without that, it might mean something totally different. So let's look at some sentences with and without that to see how the meaning changes. So if I were to say, by the way, this is from the book, we're going to Egypt soon. That is saying something that is going to happen. We're going to Egypt. Now, if I add going to, we're going to go to Egypt. This is now a plan that we have. This plan may or may not happen. So that's the difference. When you just state outright that you're going to do something without going to, you are going to do it. But when you add going to, it now becomes a plan that you have, and that might not necessarily happen. So it's a question of certainty of the outcome. Let's look at another example. So I could say, we're coming home in June from our vacation. So we are for sure going to come home in June. Like nothing will disrupt that. That is an event that will be sure to happen. Now, if I were to say, we're going to come home in June from our vacation. So same sentence, but I added going to. Now it's a plan that might not happen because let's say the flight got delayed or there was a storm or something else. So we might not come home until July or even later. So again, when we add going to, it becomes a plan that may or may not happen. If we don't have going to, then it's more certain. It's a statement of something that will happen in the future. Okay, so that's something that I wanted to leave clear from pages 84 and 85 of the book. On 86 and 87, you had some reading to do about a young woman that loves running. So please be sure to carefully read that and answer the questions. And as usual, if you have any questions for me, please let me know and I'll talk about them in the video next week or I'll get back to you sooner. Otherwise, I will see you next time.